Aloha! This is the Green Lending Mr. T. Last episode, we finished off Twilight Town and got our name and body back from Dupless, the evil ghost. Duplicate ghost. Yeah. I wonder if that picked up. Oh my goodness, Mario. Would that be an email from Princess Peach? My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The Exnox plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon's spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans, Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? Okay, so we are back in town, and with that means lots of side questy things. So we first. Oh. Fudge nuggets. This is not a good time for a battle. Well, anyways. I screwed that up? Really? In all my years of playing this game, I have never screwed that attack up. And of course, the first time I do is on camera. Mamma mia. And now I screw. Oh my gosh, really? Anyways, moving on. After that needless battle. Well, I'm going down, right? Yeah, I'm going down. First things first, as always, we need to make a stop by the 1,000-year-old door. Oh, and there's also something else we can finally get. Sweetness. Just don't. Yeah. Ooh, I almost went in the water. Hello, Pit of 100 Trials. Let's give Vivian her time, I guess. Honestly, the only person I haven't done is Florida because I don't want to do her voice. And I meant to jump on the platform there. Okay. And as whoever is narrating the end of chapters said, we are over halfway done with collecting all the stars. Because, well, there's 4 we have, and then there's 3 we don't have. You guys get the picture, right? And the location of a crystal star has been recorded on the magical map. Hooray! And this time it's an island. We better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fudge. Have I forgotten his voice again? Honestly, I just looked it up before starting this recording. What is this? Whoa, there we go. Whoa, what? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use this power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the TV. It's a computer, actually. You will listen up too. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood in this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for good or evil. Evil or good, rather. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all, only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests that we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So, once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keyhole Key. Keyhole Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure this sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Okay, so now I could go back and try and get that saddle, but honestly, who am I to... Oh, email. Why on earth why bother? Okay, so we just got an email. Let's go check that out. I also need to put stuff away. Too many boo sheets. The thing about boo sheets is that they're so valuable, you don't want to use them. Did I just get all this at once? Huh. So, what's up, Koops? The Goomstar Temple. Don't want people to find him, but do want people to look for him. That's kind of is a bind, isn't it? So, Pine T Jr. Daddy got a job, yay! The Boo Boo in Toad Town. Oh, that's a person. Okay, that makes sense. Possibly a bomb? I don't know. So he's gonna study and try to help out Dad. And the Jolene. And thanking us for taking care of the wrestling trunks. And he's planning a comeback, although he never does it! Why? Game! Take advantage of that! And Bob over spicy. And he wants more hot dogs. And saying that their clocks are slower. And spiciness. What a weird bunch I'm got myself stuck in. Okay, so let's power up Vivian. I should have enough shine sprites in order to do that. Plenty. Certainly plenty. Sure, Zuby! Sure, Zuby! And now that I think about it, I finally probably have enough money to go talk to Merlee and deal with all that. Holy mackerel, that it has... that... yes. Yes. So Vivi now should have... what does she have? Fiery Jinx, is that it? Which in theory is her most powerful attack. Because it attacks all enemies with fire. So it's really darn useful. Let's take a look at these. So I know I have to. Or, I don't have to, but I... ooh. So, only 3 this time. This one we can actually take care of right away. This one will take a while, and this one was quite interesting. Let's take care of Zesty, since it's just a quick one to take care of. Since this is one where we already have the cookbook, so you don't have to worry about anything. But I do need to free up some inventory. So many things to take care of between chapters. At least we don't have that many errands this time. Not to mention that I'll just cut for them for you guys, so you don't have to deal with them. You got anything for sale? Yeah. Blech. Morbidly depressed Twilighter. Super Luigi. Sure thing. Oh. Well, at any rate, so let's store some of these boo sheets, which I'll probably never end up using. I don't know. Just have too much stuff and not enough room. That's why I want that item bag. But I never really use those kind of things, but I'll just hold on to them just in case. I don't know, I may need to make them for recipes later. Alright, so that looks good for now. And are you gonna give me that mushroom now? Okay, you just gave it to me. Alright, whatever. So, she wants the book. We have the book already. Oh wait, what? No. Yes. So here's the book. So she's off right away to cook stuff. Yay. And basically, just like in the last game, this book allows her to cook with more than one ingredient. Because as you can see, there was 2 flames instead of 1. And we get the honey shroom as a reward, which is why I needed to free up some inventory. If you actually didn't have a full inventory, she would have just placed it on the table for you to collect at any point. So we solved the trouble. So let's go talk to Luigi. I don't know, I feel like this is a bit slow. And like I want to get into the next chapter, but honestly, I'm not going to get there. So, first off, who is this? That's Luigi's pal, Torque. I hear he's like a totally excellent mechanic. According to Mechanics Weekly, that tool on his back can basically do anything. He seems ticked off though, I wonder what happened. So let's talk to Luigi and then talk to his partner, as always. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. Sorry about that. It was pretty nuts, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story do you want to hear, bro? Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy, they give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed that away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway. And my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green one. 01.01. Well, I took my position at the start line. The light went green. I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me toward Jazafraza town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Alright, so what does his partner have to say about poor Luigi? Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't think for a second this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I'm letting him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it, idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Okay, brother, I'm disowning you now. Anyways. The Jew shop in Glitzville. Okay, so now what? now I will try and fail at opening the door. Okay. So I could do more errands. But honestly, well, if I did the errands now, we'd be able to move on to the next chapter in the very next episode. But that means I'd have to take a while now. Decisions. I think I'm just gonna leave that for next time, really. The last 2 errands. It's only 2 errands. It'll be nice and quick. I'll just cut to when I cut out all the running around. Plus, I want some lunch. I really would like some lunch. Well, at any rate, this has been the Green Lighting Mr. T. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And to you I say, aloha!